Okay, y'all, let's see what comes up for the weekend. We're going to use our Psychic Tarot deck, and then we'll give it a quick shuffle and see the energy that comes out for the weekend. All right. You know, I always like to look at the energy at the bottom of the deck. Moving on. So some of you may be in a situation that, we've been getting this message a lot that's not fulfilling, right? But it's a good thing. Whenever the Six of Swords comes out, you're moving from something that's troubled waters. It can also be healing if you're dealing with any health problems, and moving into smoother waters. A lot of times too, this is seen as kind of like a spiritual card. So you're following your calling, you're following something that's going to fill you up, fulfill your soul, right? Speaks to your heart. So some of you may be going into that and getting wiser too, because they're calling my attention to, this person seems a little older. And not to say that you have to be older to have wisdom, but through experience comes wisdom. So anywho, yammering. Let's see what comes out. Oh Lord. This is the Lovers. This is Harmony, but it came out in the reverse, right? So we'll go and see where we'll go from that. But typically, the Lovers reverse can be something where if it's a relationship, could be an existing relationship, where there's this harmony. It could be like, in some cases, maybe even like a breakup, but just feeling. So now that makes sense with that Six of Swords. So some of you may be moving on from something that you feel is no longer resonating with you. So whether that be a relationship or it be a job, right? Let's see what else we get. Choose wisely. So Seven of Cups, right? So considering your options, evaluating, making a decision, and then moving on. See, I knew this was going to come out. So for some of you, this might be a little tougher energy, but I'm getting... For those of you who are in this situation, you've been going through this for a while and you've been thinking about this for a while. And so some of you are making that decision because you have the Moon card, the shadow card, right? And so you've been facing, here, the Man in the Mirror. And it's so funny. The other day I got that song, Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror. So you probably want to listen to that. So you've been reflecting and trying to face your truths, as difficult as it may be. And there may be a situation that you're in that's no longer resonating with you. So a relationship that you've been going back and forth about, but some of you are going to be making this decision. Now you're making wise decisions, as they say, older, wiser, right? Or through experience, you're getting wisdom, and your wisdom, your higher self is telling you this is time to cut your losses and to move on. So, but you've been thinking about this for a while. So this is not going to be a shock. So for those of you with whom or for whom this message resonates, it's not going to be a shock to you. It's going to be confirmation, because this is something that you've been considering for a while. So so the energy this weekend, for some of you, this is going to be very specific, is moving on from a relationship, or it could be a job, but I'm getting relationship that's no longer working. Right? And you've made up your mind because you're moving on to something that's going to be a bit more fulfilling. All right. I hope this is helpful for those of you going through this situation. I guess this is your confirmation. I will catch you next time. Bye.